Antarctica holds some of the most bizarre and unsettling mysteries on Earth, and today we're diving deep into the most interesting Antarctic mysteries and revealing the shocking truth behind each one. Pyramids. Deep within Antarctica's frozen wilderness lie what appear to be massive ancient pyramids, their perfect triangular shapes sticking out dramatically from the ice. These structures have sparked intense debate about lost civilizations and alien visitors. What makes this mystery so unsettling is how perfectly shaped these formations appear, leading many to believe they're evidence of an advanced ancient society that once lived in Antarctica before it froze over. However, the truth is far more simple yet equally interesting. These pyramids are natural rock formations called nunataks, mountain peaks that stick out above glaciers and ice sheets. Over millions of years, ice has carved these rocky peaks into sharp, angular shapes. When multiple glaciers move around a central point, they create these pyramid-like formations through natural weathering. Wind, ice, and time have shaped these peaks into their current dramatic forms, proving that nature itself can be the most masterful architect. Bloodfalls. In Antarctica's McMurdo Dry Valleys, a terrifying sight greets visitors. A blood-red waterfall flowing down the pristine White Taylor Glacier. This crimson flow looks like something from a horror movie, earning its ominous name Bloodfalls. For decades, scientists were confused by this eerie sight that seemed impossible to explain. The disturbing truth behind Bloodfalls reveals a hidden world locked beneath the ice for over 1 million years. The blood is actually iron-rich saltwater coming from a lake trapped under Taylor Glacier. This ancient saltwater is 3 times saltier than seawater and contains lots of iron. When this clear liquid reaches the surface and touches oxygen, the iron rusts instantly, creating the dramatic blood-red color that gives the falls their terrifying look. The salt content stops the water from freezing, allowing it to flow even in Antarctica's brutal cold. This natural event provides a glimpse into an ancient ecosystem that has been sealed away from sunlight for millions of years. Alien antenna. In 1964, the research vessel El Tanin photographed something extraordinary on the Antarctic ocean floor, a perfectly symmetrical, antenna-like structure rising from the seabed 2 miles underwater. The object appeared man-made with its geometric design and precise construction, immediately sparking theories about alien technology or ancient civilizations. Marine biologists now believe this alien antenna is most likely a rare glass sponge or other deep-sea creature that has evolved a naturally symmetrical structure. These creatures can grow in remarkably geometric patterns due to their unique biology and the extreme conditions of the deep Antarctic Ocean. The harsh environment and lack of disturbance allows these organisms to develop perfectly symmetrical forms that can appear man-made to human observers. While less exciting than alien theories, the discovery highlights how Earth's most extreme environments continue to hold life forms so unusual they challenge our understanding of what's possible in nature. Hidden Lake. Buried beneath 2.5 miles of solid ice lies Lake Vostok, a massive body of water larger than Lake Ontario that has been completely sealed off from the outside world for at least 15 million years. This hidden lake presents one of Antarctica's most intriguing mysteries. What could possibly exist in such an isolated, extreme environment? Scientists have detected strange magnetic readings around Lake Vostok and discovered ancient microorganisms in ice samples from above the lake. The lake represents a completely untouched ecosystem that has evolved in total isolation, potentially holding life forms unlike anything else on Earth. The water remains liquid due to heat from below and the insulating effect of the massive ice sheet above. Research into Lake Vostok continues to reveal how life can survive in the most extreme conditions, offering insights into what might be possible on other planets with similar underground oceans. Mars on Earth. In Antarctica's McMurdo Dry Valleys, visitors encounter a landscape so alien and empty that NASA uses it to test equipment meant for Mars. These ice-free desert areas represent one of the most extreme environments on our planet, where nothing can grow and the conditions are more hostile than many places in space. The dry valleys are created by katabatic winds that can reach speeds of 200 miles per hour, combined with extremely low humidity that prevents ice and snow from building up. The result is a Mars-like desert, where the soil contains no organic matter and the environment is too harsh to support any known life forms. The valleys provide scientists with a perfect comparison for studying how life might survive on other planets and testing technologies for future space exploration. These valleys prove that Earth itself contains environments as alien as anything we might find elsewhere in the solar system. Ice mummies. In Antarctica's dry valleys, researchers have discovered perfectly preserved seal bodies that look remarkably fresh despite being thousands of years old. These natural mummies appear so lifelike that they seem like they died yesterday, creating an eerie time capsule effect in the frozen landscape. The extreme cold and dry conditions in the dry valleys create a natural mummification process more effective than any human technique. With no bacteria present to cause decay and almost no moisture in the air, organic material can be preserved forever. These ancient seals provide scientists with incredibly detailed information about Antarctica's past climate and ecosystem. Some specimens are so well preserved that they still contain intact DNA, offering a window into how Antarctic life has changed over thousands of years. The mummies show how Antarctica's extreme environment can freeze time itself, preserving moments from the distant past in perfect detail. Killer Crater. Hidden beneath Antarctica's ice lies evidence of what might be Earth's largest impact crater, a massive hole in Wilkes Land that could be twice the size of the crater that killed the dinosaurs. If confirmed, this buried crater might represent the site of the most catastrophic event in our planet's history. Scientists have detected gravitational differences indicating a crater as large as Ohio, buried under 800 meters of ice. This impact structure has been tentatively linked to the Permian-Triassic extinction event 250 million years ago, known as the Great Dying, which wiped out 96% of marine species and 70% of land species. However, the connection remains highly controversial among scientists. The complete absence of impact debris layers in rock formations from that time period argues against an impact large enough to create such a massive crater. While something enormous is definitely buried beneath the ice, whether it's actually responsible for Earth's worst mass extinction remains one of Antarctica's most debated mysteries.